So, breaking news in the last hour or so, I guess. Lamar Jackson has officially requested a trade from the Ravens, so more updates on that in a bit. Lamar Jackson has officially requested a trade from the Baltimore Ravens, as this is one of the big pieces of news that free agency has been happening around the NFL and stuff like that. But regardless, that's not what today's video about. Today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Final Four games. We're going to predict the two Final Four games and then predict the national championship game as well. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys would like to stay up to date on all things sports. So let's just hop right into it. Alright, so the first game on Saturday is Florida Atlantic at San Diego State University. Basically, it's just in Houston for the Final Four. It's going to be a great back and forth battle. I believe it will be high scoring. Both teams don't play really good defense. Both teams can shoot the ball, though. I expect Florida Atlantic, they've been hot recently, and I expect Florida Atlantic to stay hot and beat San Diego State University. Obviously, San Diego State struggled to score points against Alabama in that second half, but regardless, I think San Diego State is going to lose in the Final Four, and FAU will go on to the national championship. Just me, but I think FAU will go on to the national championship game and play on Monday night as well. Alright, moving on to the second game and the last game, which is starting at 7:49. The first game is at 5:09. I don't know why they do it at the 09, but regardless, Miami and UConn. This is going to be a great defensive game. I don't think there will be a lot of offense scored, maybe 60, 70 point ranges. Obviously, I think Florida Atlantic will be about the 75, 80 range. But I believe that Miami and UConn are going to go back and forth defensively, as both teams play really, really good defense. They played great defense in that second half against Houston, and if they can play like that all game long, I expect Miami to win. But, however, I expect UConn. UConn's got that big man, and I expect UConn to come out with the dub against Miami, hopefully. So, in the national championship game, it should be FAU and UConn. I expect UConn to come out hot against Miami, but expect a very, very good defensive battle as well between these two teams. Hopefully it's like a 60 to 70 range, not like a 50 to 60 range though. Alright, so moving on to the national championship game. The game on Monday night, prime time, the only game on Monday night. No NBA games as well on that night as well. That's a fun fact for you there. They're giving it to college so they can advertise stuff. FAU is taking on UConn, supposedly. That's who I have in the national championship game. I have UConn winning it all. I mean, FAU has been hot recently, and if UConn plays like I expect them to play, good defense against Miami, and move on to the national championship game, then expect the same outcome for UConn as well. Play good defense, shoot the ball, and UConn will pretty much have the dub in both of those games as well. I expect it to be Florida Atlantic and UConn in the national championship game, and UConn takes the dub. This is also the first Final Four with no number one seed since like 2013, I believe, or something like that. That's crazy. But regardless, that's my little national championship preview / Final Four preview. Now we'll go ahead and talk about Team USA, as they won 7-1 on Saturday. Now, obviously, I didn't mention this in the prologue, but I do want to hit on Team USA real quick. Obviously, they looked really good in the first and second half. Now, obviously, we don't have Burkhalter as our coach yet. It is game day tonight. They are taking on, I don't remember who we're taking on, honestly, but 7 o'clock on TNT. It's going to be great. We got Pulisic back as well for the Nations League. Should be a heck of a game if it's anything like what they did on Saturday night as well. So, I expect USA to take the dub tonight as well. In the Nations League. MLB opening day is Thursday as well. A lot of sports to get to this week. But that is going to be all for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Are you hyped for the Final Four and the National Championship game? Will you be watching this year's Final Four? Obviously, it's not really the expected teams, but it should be interesting as FAU and San Diego State are taking on each other. That'll be a good matchup there. Let me know in the comments down below what you're expecting out of these four teams in Saturday's games as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.